Hey guys, it's Brittany. It's 7 a.m. and we just finished packing up. We are about to head to the airport to go to Jamaica. Mr. Oreo, do you want to go to Jamaica, bud? Yeah! We made it! We arrived at Sandals Royal Caribbean in Montego Bay. Derek has already passed out on the bed. We're in our room. I'm gonna give you a little tour. We're staying in the Romeo and Juliet walkout suite. This is what it looks like. It's super spacious. We have a huge king-side bed that Derek is already breaking in. When we arrived, they actually had a little snack for us, which was super nice. And we have 2 soaking tubs and a shower. We have 1 in-room soaking tub, and then we have 1 on our patio as well. Here's our sinks. And then the toilet. And then we have a really big closet, which is nice. Hey guys, it's Brittany. It's our second day in Jamaica, and we are walking out to get breakfast right now. Just finished our morning. We ate breakfast, we went to the beach, and now we're going to take a boat over to this little private island and check it out.
watching the sun bake. And all of the tourists are covered with red stripe, strumming with 12 string on my front porch swing. Smell all the shrimps, they're picking in the boards, wasting away a Katie Margaritaville, searching for my last checkered socks. Some people claim that they're the woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault.
Y'all, man. So we came over to the Sandals Montego Bay for dinner. Oh, airplane. What time is it?
Yep, that's a 7:30 out of Montego Bay.
So today was our first full day at the resort, and we're staying at Royal Caribbean, and the airplanes fly over like every
Seconds.
at least 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure. It's really nice. The resort we're staying at is pretty small. So we came over to the Montego Bay Resort, and we had dinner at
Tokyo Bros.
Tokyo Joe's. That was really good. It was like a Japanese stir-fry restaurant, and we walked around this resort, and it's so much bigger and slightly nicer than ours. Wouldn't you say?
Slightly is slightly an understatement.
This one's really nice, and we feel like we were conned out of this vacation. So we booked our reservation on our honeymoon, and it just was whatever special they're running. But our resort's nice. It was only our first full day. I felt like it was better today than our first impression yesterday, right?
See?
It was still really nice, though. But we can't complain because we're in Jamaica, and it's nice, right?
I thought this was Grenada.
We're not in Grenada.
We got gypped.
I thought it was Antigua. Anyways, so it was a good day all in all, and tomorrow is our wedding anniversary. Yay! We have no plans yet. We have no idea what we're doing. We're probably just going to be chilling, which will be super nice. Say goodnight, Derek.
Adios, muchachos.
Bye! Day 2 complete. It is day 3 of our trip to Montego Bay, Jamaica, and it's actually our wedding anniversary. So congrats, Derek, on 1 year of a blissful marriage with moi.
We made it.
We made it. I wanted to hop on here because we live in a construction zone. Can you hear the jackhammer outside of our room? All right, I'm gonna open the door. Oh, and there's a wedding going outside of our hotel room also. Here we go.
Peacock that lives in our
Here
bushes.
we go. Oh, the jackhammer stopped. Dang it. I think they actually stopped the jackhammer since there's a wedding going on outside of our hotel room. So, fun times. But other than that, we're having a delightful trip. How's your coffee, dear?
Yeah, it's freaking good.
Jamaican coffee's so much better than American coffee. All right, I'm going to shower, then we're going to dinner to celebrate.
Dinner's that way.
Bye. How's your anniversary?
I have the meat sweats.
We ate a lot of food today. We're finishing it off with creme brulee. Solid anniversary. Day 3 complete. Bonsoir. Look at my mop hair. Whenever I walk outside into the Jamaican humidity, it does this. Babe, love me, it's our anniversary. Guys, look what they did to our room while we're at dinner. Get off of me. He drew us a bubble bath. He left us a bottle of champagne. And don't move the heart bed. Stop. You're gonna mess up my beautiful picture.
It's the peacock.
Patricia.
Get the cheese out of the fridge.
Oh, the crackers. We have crackers.
It's the peacock.
Hi friends, it's day 5 of our trip in Jamaica, and last day I took a break from vlogging. We had a really nice relaxing day. We actually booked an appointment at the spa, so we had massages in the morning and just chilled at the beach. We went to a Sandals Select Reward members dinner last night, and it was our first time doing that since this was our returning trip. They start to do like a bonus point sort of thing the more times you come here, so they had a really nice like 4-course meal for us. They gave us a gift at the end, so that was really cool. And today we did some water sports this morning. We chilled at the beach, and we're gonna head over in a little bit to the Montego Bay resort to have dinner there and walk around because we like that resort better than our own. It is pretty noisy here because of the construction, so that's been a con of this resort compared to Sandals South Coast for our honeymoon. And the airplanes are really starting to bother us because they fly over probably every 30 minutes, so that's pretty loud. And just overall, this resort is a lot smaller. So now that we've been here a couple days, we're kind of feeling like we don't have as much to do anymore, which is why we're gonna go explore the other resorts some more tonight. But overall, we're having a really nice, restful and relaxing trip. And I will probably hop on here tomorrow to let you know how day 6, our final day, goes before we fly out on, what day do we fly out? Saturday? Friday. Yep, Friday. All right, bye guys. Derek, teach it to talk.
No.
They're so pretty.
Very cool.
Hi, parrots.
You must always come to Jamaica, down in the tropical area. Visit our sweet Jamaica. It's the land of sunshine and warmth. If tonight you're feeling cold and numb, just take a drink of this cool old rum, and it will put you right in the mood and give you appetite for the native food. Day-oh, day-oh.
It's day 6 of our vacation. And Derek said last night that he wanted to get up early. So I woke up at like 7:30 and got out of bed, and I've been getting ready. I did my makeup. We're gonna go have breakfast at this French restaurant. And here he is still in bed, being a bum. Like, why do I wake up early for him? I don't know. Lies. Good morning, guys. It's our last full day in Jamaica. I cannot believe it. I'm here sitting on our balcony while Derek gets ready. He finally got out of bed. So we're gonna go get breakfast at this French restaurant on our property that we haven't tried yet for breakfast. And the rest of the day, we're probably just gonna be relaxing on the beach. And I think we might be booking our next Sandals trip today. We're leaning towards Barbados, but we're not 100% sure, so we'll see how that goes. Overall, it's been a really nice trip. There have definitely been some ups and downs of this trip. This resort is a lot smaller than the South Coast where we stayed for our honeymoon, so we do feel a little limited as far as real estate. It's also been super loud because we do have construction right outside our room, but even in general at night, it's been very loud. Whenever there's evening events, like when they have a DJ or a show, like there's a lot of bass. Like last night, we went back to our room fairly early. Like we got in bed around like 10:30, and it was still really loud outside. So that's super annoying. And then yesterday morning, we actually got woke up by landscaping around 6 a.m. and 8:30. And so the 6 a.m. was pretty early. I mean, it was really like right outside our room. It was super loud. So I might actually, if they give us a survey, I might comment on that. But overall, we've been doing a lot of resort hopping. Like we went to Montego Bay last night and we tried another restaurant there. We tried the soy sushi restaurant, which was amazing. I'm not a huge sushi person, but they had this chicken carrot dish that was super good. And then we kind of got like appetizers there, and then we went over to the Cricketers pub over at that resort as well for our second dinner, and that was really good too. And we listened to some music, and then we headed back to Sandals Royal Caribbean around 8:45. So it was a really good night. But yeah, overall it's been good. It's just different. We're not used to it being so small. And the one thing that's really been bothering us is the air traffic, just airplanes every 30 minutes. It's super loud. When we were at South Coast, it was definitely more isolated and quiet, and so we're used to that. So it's hard to get used to the air traffic after having that first experience. But Sandals is amazing regardless. Like whatever resort you do choose, you're gonna have a good time. The staff here is just super friendly, super accommodating, super nice, and they've left a lot of nice surprises for us this trip since it's our anniversary. Like they've drawn us bubble baths, they've decorated our room, they've left us dessert in our room, and so that's been a really nice treat. And overall, like, we can't complain. It's been a really wonderful time. We've had great weather and we've eaten a lot of good food, so all in all it's been a great trip. And I just can't believe we have to go back to Maryland tomorrow. It's so sad, but we always are looking forward to our next trip, and we're just so blessed that we even get to do these trips to begin with. So it's been so much fun. We're excited for our last full day. We're just gonna chill, relax, and we have a nice dinner scheduled tonight at this Italian restaurant in Montego Bay. So we're excited to try that. It's our last day. Dang.
Somebody already moved in.
But someone already moved in. Let's check them out.
Get a close up.
It's a little hermit crab. It's our last day. We just had our last breakfast overlooking the Caribbean Ocean. It was really depressing. But we are literally leaving our room in like 20 minutes.
Move your phone up higher. 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 Higher.
Anyways, we're leaving our room in 20 minutes and we're gonna go check out, and it's gonna be really depressing.
It's gonna suck.
But at least we know we're leaving the jackhammering. Can you guys hear that in the background? I'm sure you can. It's very loud. Overall, it's been a really good trip. I would say that I would give this resort a 7.5.
6.9.
Okay, Derek would give it a 6.9. I would give it a 7.5. I thought that everyone at the resort was super friendly. The food was pretty good. It wasn't as good as Sandals South Coast. The room was super nice. It was much nicer than our honeymoon room, but we did have a higher room category this time. And the beach was beautiful, but it was a lot smaller. I would say the pros were, I don't know, the location was kind of a pro and a con. Because it was so much closer to the airport, but it was also really noisy.
We waited 2 hours for the shuttle every night.
Yeah. Oh, so every night we went to Montego Bay, Sandals Montego Bay, 3 times, and we would take like the 5 or 6 o'clock shuttle over, go have drinks, have dinner, but then they took a break at 7 o'clock. So we basically would get stranded there until 8:45. So that was really annoying. And Derek made a good point last night. He was like, literally the time that we waited for this shuttle, we could have driven to South Coast and back. So if you are questioning the 2-hour drive to South Coast, I would not because if you're going to bounce to the other resorts here, you're going to do the same amount of waiting for shuttles that you would have the time driven to South Coast and back. So we still put Sandals South Coast at the top of our list for Sandals destinations as of right now, but we did book a trip to Barbados, so we'll see how that goes. We may switch it, we're not sure. We're definitely going to go to some other Sandals, but we're not 100% sure if we're going to keep the Barbados trip or go back to South Coast, right?
We'll see.
We'll see. Overall, it was a good trip. We have to head to the airport soon, but vacation has to end, or it would not be vacation, I guess. See you guys in Maryland.